Good morning, students. Our today's topic is Unity in Diversity of India. India is always well known for its unity in diversity, and this is one of the special feature of India also. India is the seventh largest country in the world in area and the second largest country in population. When compared to the other nations of the globe, Indian history has some of the special features. India has 4,000 years of continuous history and continuity of civilization and culture. Our nation has 4,000 years of continuous history. India is a land of diversity, but still India is united one. India not only has geographical diversity, but also diversity in every space of human life. In India, we have geographical diversity, cultural diversity, economic diversity, social diversity, linguistic diversity, religious diversity, etc. In spite of all these diversities or differences, India is still united one. The climate, lifestyle, dress habits, food habits, and language are diverse. We have various factors which were responsible for the diversity of India or unity in diversity of India. First one is geographical unity. Bharatavarsha is the another name of India, is a testimony for the geographical unity of the country. India possesses diverse physical features, or our nation has different physical or geographical features. India is a land of diversity including all the features of the world geography. In India, we see all the features of world geography. We have highest mountain peaks, that is in the form of snowy mountains of Himalayas, Indo-Gangetic plains, Deccan Plateau, the coldest Siachen, the hot desert of Rajasthan, hills, valleys, thick forest, the coastline, etc. All these are the various physical features of India. Because of these diverse physical features, we have variety of flora and fauna. Vishnu Purana describes India as a land between the oceans and Himalayan mountain ranges. India is a land between the oceans and Himalayan mountain ranges. This is according to Vishnu Purana. India is well separated from other countries because of its geography. Our geography is also one of the natural protective wall to India. River Ganges plays an important role in keeping the unity of India intact. So this is about geographical diversity, but that is also leads to unity of India. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿವಿಧತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕತೆ. ಭಾರತದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾತನಾಡುವಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಭಾರತದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಫೀಚರ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ವಿವಿಧತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕತೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ವರ್ಣಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ವಿವಿಧತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ವಿವಿಧತೆ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ತನಕ ನಾವೇನಾಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿನಿಂದ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ವಿವಿಧತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟು ಭಾರತದ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಲಕ್ಷಣವಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಅಂಶ ಭಾರತದ ಒಂದು ವಿವಿಧತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕತೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣವಾಗಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ಭಾರತದ ಭೌಗೋಳಿಕ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಭೌಗೋಳಿಕತೆ. Next we have political unity. The administrative system of ancient India was mostly identical and uniform. Rulers, administrators, bureaucrats have tried to bring political unity of India. Means the rulers who were ruled from ancient times tried to bring political unity of India. Indian kings considered India is one political unit. Arthashastra of Kautilya or Chanakya said emperor is one who rules from Himalayas to the oceans. Here Arthashastra is a well-known work on polity and that is written by Kautilya or Chanakya, and in that Arthashastra Kautilya describes emperor is the one who rules from Himalayas to the oceans. Rulers of different dynasties such as Mauryas, Guptas, Kushanas, Chalukyas, Rashtrakutas, Gangas, Cholas, Vardhanas, etc. have tried to bring political unity by expanding their territories. All the different dynasties which established their rule in India were tried to achieve political unity of India. British gave a final shape to the political unity of India because dislike and hatred against British contributed a lot in the political unity of India, and these dislike and hatredness towards the British rule by Indians is also leads to Indian independence in 1947. So this is about the political unity. Then we have racial unity. India is an ethnological museum. ಜನಾಂಗೀಯ ವಿವಿಧತೆ ಇದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನಾಂಗೀಯ ವಿವಿಧತೆ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಜನಾಂಗೀಯ ಏಕತೆಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕಾಣಬಹುದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಿಧತೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಏಕತೆಯಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿನಿಂದ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾರತೀಯರು ಎಂಬ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆಯಿಂದ ಜೀವಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. India is an ethnological museum, means there is a number of races in India. There is a racial diversity. The people belonging to Aryan, Dravidian, Negroid, Mongoloid, Proto-Australoid, etc. inhabit this country. Means in India we have many races. In spite of the diversity, India is racially united and stood one against any foreign invaders. Then we have another feature which leads to unity in diversity of India, that is the linguistic unity. India is a land of many languages. In India we have many languages. Linguistic diversity is also another unique feature of Indian history. Though every state has its own language and literature, there is no threat to linguistic unity of India. In India, we have more than 1,600 languages and dialects spoken. During ancient period, Sanskrit was the important language, or that is the lingua franca, means the common language or the official language, that is Sanskrit. For a long time, Sanskrit influenced the regional languages. During medieval period, that place was occupied by the Persian language, and during medieval period, this Persian language played an important role. But later, during the British rule or during modern age, English became the lingua franca or important language. After independence, that place was occupied by Hindi. Hindi became the national language. So here Indian constitution accepts Hindi as the national language, and the 8th schedule of our constitution recognized 18 languages. In India we have thousands of languages. In spite of these linguistic differences or diversity, still Indians are united one. Then we have religious unity. India is regarded as a museum of religions, castes, cults, faiths, customs, races, social systems, etc. In India, we have people, crores of people, and these people were worshipping different faiths. Our country is multi-religious, consisting Hindus, Jains, Buddhists, Sikhs, Muslims, Christians, Parsis, and several tribal faiths and practices. Indians believe in the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. This is the concept which was very much influenced the Indians, and because of that India is achieved religious unity. In India, people practices or they were believing in different religions, but still they are achieved unity. Here, though India is a land of various religions, castes, creeds, sects, the people lead a life of harmony. The unity in diversity is a contribution of Hinduism. Unity in diversity is a contribution of Hinduism, and the tolerant nature is prominent in its culture, because Indian culture is mainly influenced by the Hindu culture, that is one of the traditional religion of India. And here tolerance, harmony, coexistence, all these were some of the fruits of Hinduism, and these were also greatly influenced the people of India, and because of that Indians achieved unity. So all this is about unity in diversity of India. Thank you, students.